Hey girl, hey. So let's have a chat. I'm supposed to say, what is my favorite memory of you and me? And I don't know, I just feel like that's totally impossible to even say. Like, there are so many memories I can think of with you. When I was going back through pictures, I realized just how many things you've been a part of in my life, and I'm really thankful for that. So even thinking back to our acceptance into the interior design program and how daunting it was to even think about having to change your major after 2 death years of architecture, and opening our acceptance letters together, and then I thought about all the clients we cleaned together and all the projects we did in studio and all the late nights. And then there's, our favorite clients like Chris Shack and just, I don't know, there were just so many really good memories of us working together, even though we were so exhausted and cleaning was never fun. I was thinking about the night before my wedding. You were there, and you're the reason I got a great night's sleep and didn't even have time to stress about our wedding because you massaged me for like 40 minutes until I fell asleep. So, I don't know, Maria, I love you so much. I can't even think about one specific memory. It's just been so fun to even record videos with you the past week and just spend more time with you than I've gotten to in the last couple months, and I'm really excited for everything that you are moving on to, everything you and Aaron are going to do in Jacksonville, and I don't know, I'm just so excited for you. So, my favorite memory, so many of them. I love thinking about all the times we've gotten to spend together and all the memories we've created.
Favorite memory? I really don't have a specific favorite memory, but holy crap, do we have a lot since I've started working at Student I've never had a coworker in my whole entire life that I really enjoy hanging out with outside of work, that I just feel, you can just sit on the couch and just not talk, or you can talk about deep things, or you're like, let's go get food, and that's always been very nice. I love our love for food, and I love our love for our bull frames. That's pretty cool. But seriously, so many amazing memories that like I will never forget. So maybe one day I can answer. But yeah, lots of good memories.
My favorite memory of you, Maria, is probably from our retreats. I remember one of our first retreats together. We just got a chance to like have a conversation, and it was such a good conversation. And I'm just old and I don't remember exactly what we talked about, but I just remember like feeling so connected to you, and it was just so nice to just talk with you, and I felt really good. It was like, oh my gosh, I've made this new friend at work, even though you weren't new at that point, but I just remember coming away from that and saying, man, I wish I could see her every day like everybody else does. I remember being kind of jealous of people at the retreat, but it was so good. And ever since then, I feel like, every time I've gotten to see you at our retreats or whenever I'm in Gainesville, it's just always, it's always so nice. I just always really, really love connecting with you and just chatting with you. And you're just such a warm and caring and wonderful person. And obviously I'm going to miss you so much, but I know I'll get to stay in touch with you.
Maria! It's hard to choose one memory because there are so many that we've had over the years, but my favorite all-time memory of you will always be when you asked me to do the interview for your blog. And it was just, I think it was the best interview I had ever had up to that point, because I felt like you asked questions that were so personal, and it was so obvious that you really took time to think about the questions that you were asking me, and you made me feel like I was the only person in the room and so important to you. And I don't think I'd ever really felt that before. So I will never forget that interview. And then when you were like, oh no, it didn't record and there was a mix-up, can we do it again? Normally I would have probably been annoyed if it were anyone else, but I was like, yeah, I'll do that again. So that was my favorite memory of you, but really it just describes who you are. You really treat people like they're so important. You teach us to listen more, to be more attentive, to be more present, to make people feel more valued. And there's so many little things you've done, like little Post-its on my desk, and it was like, how did you know I was having a bad day? And I just needed your sweet message of encouragement, and my handy dandy. I keep this with me everywhere. And every time I reach for it in my bag, I think of you. So many memories to choose from, but that one, I'll always remember it because of the way that you made me feel. And I think it's the way that you make everyone in your life feel.
My perfect girls' date with Maria. Oh man. Okay, so I'm really sad that I've never gotten to go geocaching with you. So I would say geocaching, definitely, because I've never done it before and I think it'd be really fun, especially fun with you. And food. Geocaching and food.
Okay, my answer for my perfect girls' date with you is probably gonna be really lame, but my dream would be for you to plan the girls' date because I feel like you just have such an amazing spirit for life and you go on all these adventures and you do geocaching. I don't even know what that is. Yoga. I see these pictures of you in these awesome places and you're just like all one with nature. And I would love to just go on an adventure. Like you plan the day, start with yoga, and then what else? And I bet it would be the best day ever.
If I had to describe the perfect girls' date, it actually wouldn't be a girls' date. It would be a double date because our significant others get along so well and we always have a good time with just the four of us. But it would be somewhere like exploring somewhere new. So if you guys were to come see us in Portland, oh my gosh, that'd be so cool. Hiking, checking out cool places, and of course, like all the food. So just trying all the best hot spots for vegan food. So great. And then just ending the night just like vegging and watching movies because I feel like the four of us are just really comfortable and can just like chill on the couch, and yeah, it'd be a really good time.
So my perfect girls' day with Maria would be coming to Jacksonville because, of course, I have to say a girls' day that's happening, duh. But just laying outside. I remember we used to lay on a blanket out on the grass in front of the architecture building. So just like hammocks or laying outside, throw in some adult coloring books and some music, and I feel like we'd be good. Of course, there needs to be food in that. I feel like the sky's the limit on that one, but yeah, adult coloring books. I feel like that would be really, really fun. And we did that one night, and that was so fun. So that would be my ideal date with Maria.
I don't have a wish for you for anything work related. I mean, I feel work has consumed your life for so long now that I just wish you can really focus on taking care of yourself and enjoying all those fun and new and exciting things like living in a new city and living with your boyfriend and cooking together and decorating your apartment. That to-do list that you probably have of trying to be more present, practice yoga more. I'm so excited for like this part for you because it's like the fun stuff, you definitely put in the time and worked really hard and gave it your all for work, but now it's time to just like focus on Maria and whatever job you find, if it's just for a little bit or for a long time, like I'm not worried, you got this.
So my wishes for you, Maria, leaving Student Made would be that you discover exactly what it is that you're after. I know you always talk to us about how Student Made's been your only experience and how you want to go experience the world more, and you always used to talk about in interior design how you wanted to do experiential design, and I know there's so much out there, and I know there's a lot that I'm sure you would love doing. So I hope that you have the opportunity to find another environment that is your ideal with people that you love and can call a family just like you do Student Made. And of course, we'll always be here. We're going to come visit you. Maybe we'll just plan a retreat and hop on over there. But I hope that you and Aaron enjoy time together more. I know you guys will be closer. I hope that you're able to kind of put more of your time and energy into yoga and exercising and the things that I know are really important to you. And I hope you get to decorate your apartment, and I want to come see it because I know it's going to be beautiful. So I just hope that every day you wake up happy, that you get a smile on your face because you're with Aaron and you're where you want to be. And I hope that you always make sure you're where you want to be in life.
what I hope for you after you leave on Friday, which is a very sad day already. I've been sad all week thinking about it. I've been sad for a long time, actually. It's very sad, but I'm so excited. As someone who has moved to a new city with her significant other, I do not regret it at all. It was such a good opportunity for us to connect more. So I, first and foremost, wish for such a chance to more deeply connect with Amryn and just like get to experience each other in like every moment and not just the weekend moments. Those are honeymoon moments, you know, you get to see each other after work every day. And sorry, Jake is barking, but you know, it gets more real after that. And it's a wonderful experience. It's a difficult experience, but it's rewarding ultimately. So that's my first wishes. The second wish is that I hope you find the most amazing job that just fits you so perfectly. We all have said that any company who gets you is going to be just like so lucky, because you just have this incredible ability to connect with people and, you know, make them feel so special. And I think that's so valuable and especially in the jobs that you're applying for. It's really needed, especially now. And you are just never forget the value that you have and the value that you can give to others. And I know you know this, but I you know, just can't hurt to hear it more. And I wish the best for you. And I'm so excited for you, so excited. And I want you to come back and tell us about everything that's going on and tell us about your life. And I'm just thrilled.
I remember when you were sitting in my living room. This was like, I don't know, a year ago, maybe 8 or 9 months ago. And you were feeling very stuck in your role and you were torn. You know, you knew you loved what Student Made was about and you loved the bigger purpose. You didn't love the actual work that you were doing. And I so admired you because you were willing to go through the muck to figure it out and to hang in there and not give up on the bigger picture, which was to find the thing that really made you excited, whether that was being at Student Made or not. And I'm just so happy for you that you have the courage to say, you know what, I'm ready for something else. I'm going to go out there and see what the world has to offer and find a place where I can use my strengths. I think that, well, I know that you have made such a big impact at Student Made and in my life and in everyone's life. And I really, really mean that. And I want you to know I mean that from the bottom of my heart. I mean, I remember you came into my office and you told me that you didn't feel we were living the values. And you're so brave and you have no problem like calling it what it is, and that inspires change. And you made our company better. You have, I think, changed the way that we see people and the way that we treat people. And I will forever be indebted to you for that. And I just hope that where you go next, they see you for you and see your strengths and your contributions, and they give you the ability to use them in the environment that you go into next. And whoever gets to work with you next is really freaking lucky. And we're going to miss you so, so much, but I know that you're still a part of our family and that our paths will cross again. This isn't goodbye. I know it sounds so cheesy, but it's not. But we really love you, and we're here, and we're rooting for you, and we're your biggest fans. And I love you. I love you. Aww.